Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of 2-Bit Talks. So guys, as you can tell from my little headline at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be talking about the Xbox One X officially becoming a success. This, in my opinion, is a lot of great news because for the last few years, only Sony, it seems, was able to be a runaway success. So I would say the Xbox was just hanging in there in its original form, and the Wii U was definitely just like dead. Completely, it felt. You know, it was like they were coming out with a few games, but it was obvious Nintendo was like, well, let's kind of hurry this along and get to the next thing. Fast forward to today, and the Switch has, like, I think they've sold like 14 million units. The Switch has officially outsold the Wii U. And it only took it 10 months to do that. The Wii U was out for like, what, 4 or 5 years and only got about 13 million units sold, roughly. And now the Switch is already at that mark and surpassed it. So that's great news. And of course, Xbox One X here has officially been deemed a success. I saw this pop up in my news feed, and like, I don't want to get into all the stupid numbers, but essentially they've been measuring like sales and growth and all that bull crap, and the Xbox One X has been doing really well the past few months, and this is awesome news. I guess we can put to rest the argument, because a lot of people I saw online were like going, well, does power really matter? It's about the exclusives. It's about the exclusives. Even though we were, a couple of years ago talking about how powerful the PS4 was, but it had no exclusives, but we were like, the multiplats run better on it, so, it's all about power. And then fast forward to today where it's like, oh, the Xbox is the more powerful console. And then it's like, oh, well, it's about the exclusives. Xbox X might be more powerful, but I can get Uncharted over there on, the PS4. I got those exclusives, Horizon, So, I think we can finally put that to rest because the Xbox One X has been killing it. Now, that being said, Xbox, you need to step up your game on exclusives. You're kind of lacking, so I'm hoping this year they show more at E3 and actually show games that are coming out this year. We don't know how much they have in the tank, but we do know a lot of Sony's games are coming to maturity, this past year, and I think even this year. So Sony's definitely going to have a lot of exclusives. So I think that's a legitimate critique to make of Xbox is, you got this really powerful console, it's selling really well, you need to start getting some exclusive content, some exclusive software to complement it, because at the end of the day, people buy a big beefy console, and if there's nothing really exclusive on it, it's just kind of like, well, why'd I spend so much money, and I'm getting, like, I can just play the multiplats, I get the best multiplats, yay, but you need your Halos and your Gears and all that to get people excited. I think that's a valid critique, but ultimately to sit there and say that, like, I don't think it affects the Xbox One X sales-wise as much in the beginning. I think later on down the road, if nothing great comes out, I think a lot of people will start getting turned off because we'll be getting closer to, say, the next Xbox and the PS5 by that point. I think this is great news, and again, like I said, Nintendo's also doing really well. Sony, of course, is doing great. So I think as anyone who loves this hobby and industry, this is an actual great time because all three of the big console manufacturers are doing great now. And I think we're in a much better place than we were, say, a few years ago. So yeah, that's the video for today. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you kind of agree with me where you think, power does kind of matter a little bit, and that's why the Xbox One X is successful? Or do you disagree with that? Also, about my point with the do you think that ultimately if they don't get, because I do think that ultimately if they don't start getting more exclusives on the Xbox One X, I think this success that they're having might flatline a little bit if they don't have some exclusive to, you know, kind of pull people in. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and of course, stay safe and play on.